Welcome students. Today we are going to learn new concept, that is rise of capitalism. What is capitalism? It is one type of economic system. So with the discovery of new sea routes began a new era of trade through the sea route. So with the help of these various sea routes, they started to maintain their trade relations with these Asian countries. So it was not easy to carry out trade single-handed, and hence many traders came together and started trade with these eastern countries. So through this only various trading companies rise, and with the help of this trading company they started their trade and business with this other country. So trade with Oriental countries was very profitable and responsible for economic prosperity. Oriental country means eastern countries. Trade with these eastern countries was very profitable and responsible for this economic development. Hence European rulers started giving military protections and trade concession to this trading company. So these rulers, they started to give the military protections as well as trade concession. What is trade concession? It means something that you agree to do in order to end an argument. So with the help of this trade concession and military protections, these trading companies, they started to maintain their trade relations with these various countries. So this lead to accumulation of wealth in Europe. Accumulation, they started to do the collection of wealth in Europe, and this prosperity was used in the form of capital for trade and commerce, which lead to rise of capitalist economic system in Europe. It means with the help of this prosperity, this development, they use this all capital, all money, and for the better development of trade and commerce. Through this only there was a rise of new capitalist economic system in Europe. Now next point, colonialism. What is meant by colonialism? It means colonialism means one country exploiting another country by making it into a colony. They are creating their colony, they are creating their role in other country, and they started to exploit, they started to harass to this another country. A powerful country on the basis of economic and military strength occupies another region and establish its political supremacy. So with the help of their economic development and military strength, such powerful countries, they started to occupy, they started to capture various another region, and they started to create their political dominance. Supremacy means they started to create their dominance in these all various places. This is known as a colonialism. So this system, it is called as a colonialism. So this tendency of colonialism led to rise of imperialism among the European. So from this colonialism only new concept arise, that is called as a imperialism among these all European countries. Now what is meant by imperialism? That we are learning in the next point. So imperialism means a system in which a powerful country controls another countries by establishing its overall dominance. It means a powerful country from this European continent, they started to control other countries by the use of their military strength, and they establish its dominance and establishing various colonies in this region in the America. Already these all points we have learned in the American War of Independence. Total how many colonies were there? 13 colonies these Britishers they have created in this America. So America as well as India, Africa, whatever these other countries were there from Asian countries, continent. So various countries from Asian and African continent fell prey to this imperialistic aspiration of the European nation. So this was the aspiration, or this was the desire, strong wish of these European countries, that they want to create their control, their dominance in various countries from Asia and Africa. So these countries from this Asia and Africa, they fell prey means victim of an enemy. Now these all countries ruled by Europe or England. So in this way they started to develop their imperialism, their dominance in these various countries. Next one, imperialism of British East India Company in India. How this trading company, East India Company, they created their dominance in India. So there was a competition among European countries for acquiring trade monopoly in India. Now what is monopoly? It means the control of an industry or service by only one company. So these various countries from Europe, maybe in that Dutch were there, British, French. So now these all countries from Europe, they were the competitors and they want to create their dominance, their control in the field of trade and services in this new country, that is India. So there was a competition among these European countries for creating their dominance in this India. So the British established British East India Company in 1600 AD to carry out trade in India. So with the help of this trading company, they started to maintain the trade relations with India. This company took permission from Emperor Jahangir and established its factory in Surat. Now they started to took the permission from local rulers, and through this permission they started to build or establish their factory in Surat. So the trade between India and England was carried out through this company. So this was the great trading company, and through this company trade between India and England was carried out, and slowly just these Britishers, they came to India as a traders, and how they started to be as a ruler, these details we are going to learn it in the next point. So we are going to stop here only. Remaining point we will see in the next video. Okay, thank you.